Don't you think men cook way better than women?
In which kitchen?
With my wooden spoon.
Women have experience, we cook on a regular basis, we know the tricks. Do you get? Men, they don't know how to cook, they just know how to do serere.
Study shows women engage in the kitchen far more than men do.
Truth is, very few percentage of men who cook actually take it up a notch, like I'm going to do today.
In this video, they'll be cooking their best dishes simultaneously to find out who really cooks better, men or women.
Okay, I'm going to be cooking my best meal today, and that is fried rice.
I'm going to be making my personal favorite, which is pounded yam and egusi soup.
So for the king is struggling to get the blender on.
Let's say don't spoil him.
Hey, blender, not today.
The red flag.
This blender could not even stop him. Took mortar to pound the pepper and onions to give it that EA finishing touch. If I'm to go for any competition as a guy, I will not choose egusi and pounded yam. You can do everything right, something will still go wrong.
King has won.
Most women, they are stuck in mediocre cycles.
Okay.
And the whole point is to make them learn what it means to make a proper meal. Top 10 chefs in the world.
Wait, we have been talking for a while. Man has not even on fire. He has just been telling us how he's going to cook an authentic dish and all that.
In African culture, men take back seats in the kitchen solely because at early age, African mothers indoctrinate only their daughters to get familiar with the kitchen, implanting this fear in them. If you don't know how to cook as a woman, no man will marry you. I wish it could be the other way around. African mothers indoctrinating their boys that no woman will marry them if they don't know how to cook.
Personally, I feel like cooking is a survival skill, and I saw some videos from China with some kids about 5 years old, and they are preparing home meals, they are sewing their clothes. It's not really a matter of husband to marry or no husband to marry. If you can't cook, you'll be hungry when you need food, or you depend solely on buying food. And right now, the Nigerian economy is not even favorable for families, yet alone for a single person buying food constantly.
Hey! Electricity being a huge challenge in Nigeria, we made provision for an alternative power supply, which is generator.
Like I said before, women cook out of obligation. But Ramsay is a chef who is well celebrated all over the world. I don't even know a female chef with as much prestige.
It's because there are not many men cooking. That is why they have like a spotlight on them in the first place.
It's because of their excellence. These people have put in blood, sweat and tears to become Michelin star chefs. So I feel it's quite disingenuous to water down their efforts and call it nothing but nepotism or...
We are here. That's the bottom line. We will know today.
Oh my God!
Well, the thing is, I know you make a mean ass fried rice.
But you do better.
We'll see what turns out today. I'm going full local on my dish today. I'm going to keep it pretty basic because I believe that good meals are not prepared by putting all the synthetic spices. We're going to use panla fish, a very, very abundant fish found on the banks of West African Atlantic. This meal is going to be made alongside my favorite swallow, which is pounded yam.
King, I love the way you dice your pomo. Let's hope this egusi will bang. Make us proud, King.
So nobody here is ever on my side. This is the community already rigged.
No.
Rigged.
No, it's not rigged though. Chuchu, do you think we should get a lady to cheer you up?
Yes, sir.
How do we get a lady to cheer Chuchu up?
That's fucking Chuchu.
Alpha, who wants this meat? It might still be strong, but that's what I want to find out, how strong it is. Too strong, have you?
No, it's soft.
It's all soft?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. This is Ori, Iru, sorry.
I say if you
Give your husbands.
you know Iru,
Yes, now.
you have gone.
King, your work is
I nearly want support you. So let's come back to the fried rice. But I believe this fried rice will not go to play with yourself. This is Chinese. She took us from Lekki straight to Shanghai and Beijing.
I mean that some people want to decamp.
What happened? Why did you change your mind all of a sudden?
When I say true, you say true.
Sorry, please. I feel like I missed something. Why do people switch up? Why did they switch up on you?
I don't switch up on my cousin.
Time to pay attention to the egusi, chop my vegetables, put my panla, bring the flavors together, chicken now. The egusi is done. Just so you don't want this. So it's time to pound.
This is husband material, 6,000 yards.
No, king is husband material, normal now.
Men that can pound jam in Nigeria, they are not up to 16.
King is part of one.
King, me, and Okoli 14. Round of applause for King. Just so there will be fairness in the judgment, we'll get a random guy to taste the food.
This soup is something that makes a statement for not just me, but men all over the world. Who the first thing you think when you see a man in the kitchen is, what does he know how to cook? That was the first thing I was mentioned at the beginning of this video. But today, this is what he knows how to cook. Quality African cuisine. And we're going straight, no plating. No, we have to plate it too.
Before you have a taste of this food,
Right.
men and women who cook better.
It depends on the individual if they would like to take their skill up a notch and go the extra mile. Well, I can see here that the two have tried their best, and we'll see who comes out on top at the end of the day. So the famous egusi soup. Let's see if he messed it up. Chef Emmanuel King. Good luck. Can I have the spoon, please? Okay, so we're digging in, guys. Okay. So I would like to appreciate whoever prepared this meal, and he did a really nice job of combining the African flavors of the melon, right, and the pomo and the fish. All this without artificial seasoning. But moving on to the pounded yam, I'm afraid he doesn't deliver on this point, right? It's not still up to standard. He needs to bring it up a notch. But the soup, really, really nice, and I commend him for that.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the soup gets like 8.9. But the pounded yam is a solid 5. Like 5, honestly.
5 solid.
Okay, 5 is not solid. Okay, no, a very, very flat 5. Yeah. Fried rice and chicken. Right. Texture of the rice looks good. Unlike, okay, I don't know. Yeah, I understand it now.
Here I come.
This is the truth.
A round of applause for Chuchu.
This gets a 9.5. 9.5. Yes. She gets 9.5. I haven't tried the chicken yet.
Wait till they worry this one. Who will be this one?
Shall I use my hand?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, use my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, we're winning. Yeah. This Panjam was terrible.
Can you pound?
It was terrible. I'm the judge.
Okay. See,
Straight up.
terrible.
It wasn't the best. I mean, look at this cracking. Like, look at this part of the. What's that? King can obviously do better, but the egusi soup was up there. Strong 8.9, actually, really strong. Chuchu came through with the win 9.5. She's the baddest chef out there.
Well, so my pounded yam had stayed out of the heat zone, if you know what I mean. The pounded yam is supposed to be consumed
Excuses will be made.
almost immediately, but it's fine if the pounded yam didn't go through. I believe that I've made a statement for men everywhere, and even from those watching, they can see that this doesn't look terrible. This looks amazing. And we bless God for this opportunity to have a formidable battle with a worthy opponent. Thank you very much.
We need someone to rescue King. But if you know you can cook very well as a man, let us know in the comments and we'll have you on our next episode.
King use pomo, King use crayfish, King use all I did was chicken.
Use
Them